guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So today's video, as you guys can see by the title, is going to be a huge haul of everything that I've bought thus far. I know that I've done several little hauls along the way while I've been collecting all of this stuff, but I wanted to do one massive haul of every item that I have bought thus far for my fish tank, except for the substrate because it's a big heavy bag of rocks and it's in my car. But everything else that I've bought will be included in this haul, so I'm really excited. So I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. We're gonna jump right in. One quick thing I do want to mention is that you guys will notice I do not have a heater here in my haul of all my stuff I bought. I have not bought the heater for my tank. We are going to be setting up a tropical fish tank very soon. I'm so excited. And obviously if it's a tropical tank, it has to have a heater. But because I'm not going to be putting any fish in there right away, it's going to be a while because I do have to let it cycle for about a month or so, depending on how long it takes to get all of my levels down. I technically don't need a heater at the moment. I won't need one until I actually start to stock it with any fish or snails or anything that I decide to put in there. So we do have some time to still get a heater. So I do not have that to show you guys today. So the first thing we're going to be opening is this huge box that I got in the mail just yesterday. I'm so excited. In this box is a lot of live aquatic plants for my planted tropical tank. I'm so excited that these finally came. This box was sent to me by a company called H2O Plants. I will have their link down in the description down below. H2O Plants was kind enough to message me after they saw my horror story of the pet store refusing to sell me aquatic plants for the tadpoles. The guy who owns this company was so nice and so funny. He actually reached out to me and was like, hey, I heard you're having some trouble getting some aquatic plants. If you need any, I'll be happy to send you some. So I of course took him up on his offer because I have heard of his company before and I have heard that he has really good aquatic plants and takes his job very seriously. So I was really impressed by his website and all of his plants. His Instagram page is beautiful. It is H2O Plants. I will have that link down below as well. So I'm really excited to go through this box of stuff for you guys. So we're gonna be unboxing these plants right now because I do wanna show you guys some of them. I may not go through all of them because I did get a lot, but I wanna show you some of the stuff they sent me, and then the rest of the stuff they sent me, you guys will be seeing in a video I will be posting very soon after this one, which will be my tank setup. That is where we will actually be planting all of these plants into my aquatic tank, and I'm so excited. Also, H2O Plants did send me a coupon code for you guys. It is Lottie10. I will put that coupon code on the screen for you guys, as well as down below if you guys are interested in buying any aquatic plants. If you guys have a tank or an outdoor pond or anything like that, maybe you guys can find something useful on their website, so I will have that link for you. Let's go on and open this box of plants. Now, I did glance in there, but I did not take it all out, so we're gonna be doing that right now because right after this video, we're gonna be setting up the aquarium, so I have to get these out of here. Okay, so the first plants that I'm taking out, there's actually a couple of them. Now, I know that he did send me some doubles, so I'll just show you guys one of each. This is Cardamom Laurita Bunched. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's kind of what that looks like. This is actually a smaller vine type plant, but it's very pretty. Here I have a small sword plant. Now this one is potted, so we will have to depot it in order to plant it into the aquarium, which that's fine. He did send me several potted plants. Here we have a really big one, as you guys can see here, and this is an oriental sword. This one's gonna be really pretty. I'm excited to watch this one grow in my tank, and that's kind of what it looks like up close. Sorry, these bags are kind of reflecting off my ring light. This is my favorite plant that he sent me, and I actually got 3 of them. Thank you so much, H2O Plants. This is a purple lotus. It's so pretty. I don't know if that's the actual like scientific name for it, but it's basically a plant that's really purple. If you guys can see, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I did get 3 of those because it's beautiful and probably my favorite thing. Now obviously these plants are in bags, so I cannot wait to get them in water, and they've been in this box for a few days because he did ship them to me. Here is another plant. Ooh, this one's a really beautiful dark green. Can you guys see that? I'm tilting them down, so hopefully you can see them a little bit easier. All of these plants are in really good shape from what I can tell, so I'm pretty impressed. This one is Ranjeri Sword. I remember picking this one. This one is super pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Can you guys see that? I cannot wait to get these in there. Here is another red tiger lotus. I called it a purple lotus. I guess it's technically a red tiger lotus, but those are so beautiful. I know those are gonna be my favorite, no doubt. This one is a water sprite. It's very pretty, as you can see. And I did specify to him that I wanted the most mature plants he could give me. I wanted the plants to be pretty well started because I didn't want any that were super tiny, you know, and then run the risk of them passing away. And then we have another red lotus. Oh, I love those. Those are so my favorite. They're beautiful. He also sent me a really pretty piece of driftwood, which I'm gonna be putting in my 10-gallon. Pretty excited about this. look how beautiful this driftwood is. Driftwood is really good for helping to hold the plants down, and then vines can kind of grow around it. If you have any dental floss that like isn't got any minty flavor or anything like that, just a plain dental floss, you can also use that to tie around the driftwood and you can put your plants on there, so that's really good too. And then I have one of these. I want to say this is a banana plant. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yes. Okay, so he did send me 2 banana plants. I love these little things. They've got the coolest root systems. Like, look at that. Can you guys see? Hang on. Can you guys kind of see what that looks like? You guys will get a better picture of all of these, obviously, whenever I'm setting up the tank. So if you don't want to miss that video, be sure to subscribe down below. So the reason I'm going over all of these now is because we're gonna be setting up the tank, and I wanted to focus on setting up the tank. So I wanted to do this haul so I could just show you guys everything that I have for it in case you guys have any questions, and I can go over everything so that I can just set it up whenever we're actually setting up the tank. Oh, this one's really beautiful and really mature. I'm really glad. This is a really, really pretty Sprite too. And then last but not least, he was nice enough to send me some fertilizer. These are basically vital tabs. They're like little gel capsules you put in the substrate, and they basically fertilize your plants, which is really nice. And then he also sent me a squirt bottle of fertilizer, and I've seen this used. Basically, it's just pumps, and you can pump it into your tank, and it can fertilize your plants. So I really appreciate you sending me that as well. And this is actually a really big bottle, so that's really, really nice. Also, if you guys are interested in any of these plants, or you want to buy any aquatic plants for your own tanks, don't forget to use my discount code. I'll put it on the screen, as well as down in the description is the link. Feel free to visit H2O. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for sending me this stuff. Okay, so that is everything that H2O sent me. Now, everything else I did purchase myself. Okay, so the first thing I got is my filter. It's the most important piece to anyone's tank. This is the Fluval Aqua Clear. If you're looking for a really good, inexpensive hang-on back filter, that's the one that I chose. This one is good for up to 30 gallons, and because I'm putting it on the back of a 10-gallon, this filter is gonna work perfectly. This filter is good for up to 30 gallons, which is really great because it is gonna be working on a 10-gallon aquarium, so a really powerful filter is a really good idea to have on any tank that you have. It also turns over 150 gallons per hour, which is really important. And obviously I haven't used this yet, but I already highly recommend these filters. I've heard great things, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to put this on. The next item I have to show you guys is Sea Chem Prime. I have been gushing over this stuff. You guys know, you've probably already seen this little bottle 1,000 times in my tab hole videos. I've been using this for all of my water changes for the tab holes, and this stuff works amazing. It smells super funky, but don't let that fool you. It's still an amazing product. It does have a very sulfury type of smell, but it works amazing, and you have to use such a tiny amount. It goes such a long way. I probably won't have to buy another bottle of this for a really long time, and I want to say this bottle was like $5 or $6. It really wasn't that bad, but I highly recommend this product if you're looking for a really good primer for your water so that it is safe for your fish. I strongly recommend Sea Chem Prime. The next item that I bought is 2 light bulbs for the hood of my tank. I know, you guys are like, what, it's just light bulbs? But I did buy them. These are gonna go in my fish tank in the hood. You guys know I have a 10-gallon. It does have a hood on there, and the lights were completely dead, so I just had to pick up. Now, these are just clear incandescent bulbs. Just kidding. Those lights were extremely ugly whenever I put them in, so I did go and buy this Aqueon hood literally just now. This is an LED hood, and it's gonna go on my 10-gallon, and it will help my plants grow, and it's gonna be perfect. So I'm pretty excited to install this. The next thing I got are just some tropical food, fish flakes. Even though I don't have a fish, you do have to feed your tank like normal to build up the ammonia. Once the food starts to break down and rot, that's gonna help you build ammonia in your tank, which will help your filter to fight it, and that's how you cycle your tank. So I had to get some fish food. The next thing I have I actually did not buy for my fish tank initially. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but here I just have a little dinosaur skull. I love dinosaurs probably more than anything, like Blue, hello dinosaur, love you. This is by Exoterra. I did get this on clearance for $4 at my Pet Supplies Plus several months ago, and I kind of want to put it in my fish tank, so I may be doing that. Just depends on how it all turns out whenever I'm setting it up. The next thing I have, which is a very important item for any fish keeper, is a water test kit. This is the API freshwater kit. I did get this at Pet Supplies Plus. This is basically an API water kit. You can get this on Amazon and most fish stores or pet stores. Basically, this is just to test your water parameters to make sure that your fish are safe and your ammonia levels aren't getting too high. It helps you to keep up with your ammonia level, your nitrates, your nitrites, and things like that, so it's really handy to have. Obviously, I haven't used it yet. I probably won't really need it until my tank is cycled, or I'm trying to figure out if my tank is done cycling whenever I'm testing my levels before I can put anything in it. But yeah, that is my water test kit. The next thing I have is a net, which needs to be sanitized because I've been using it for tadpoles. I did get this at Walmart. It was just a couple of dollars, but I think I'm gonna buy another one because I've been using this one for frogs and tadpoles. And so yeah, I probably need to sanitize it or throw it away altogether, but there it is, that's my little net. And last but not least, I have my squeegee wall scrubber thing. This is what I'm gonna be using to put down in my tank and scrub the walls. This is what's gonna keep algae off the walls. This makes cleaning your tank during water changes whenever you're doing like your weekly maintenance really easy. This is a really cheap one. I did get it at Walmart. I feel like a lot of these products came from Walmart because they're just inexpensive there and they do the same job as the expensive ones that you would get at pet stores. But it's gonna work really well for basically just putting in there and scrubbing the walls of my tank to keep algae and grime and things like that off of there. And last but not least, the last two things I bought are actually 2 moss balls. I absolutely love moss balls, especially if you have shrimp and things. They love to just climb up on these things and kind of pick around and eat. So I did buy 2 of these for my tank that I'm setting up and I'm so excited. I've always wanted some of these. So yeah, I've had these in my window for the past like 3 weeks waiting to be able to film this video. So I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, that is everything for my tank. I think we are done. Thank you again to H2O Plants for sponsoring this video and sending me all of these plants. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in buying any plants through H2O, I will have their link down below as well as my discount code so you guys can get 10% off of any plants that you guys want to buy on the website. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Very important because we are going to be setting up this fish tank literally in like 5 minutes, like right after I'm done filming this video. I'm really excited about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Be kind. Bye.